Quick! Be nice. And that's Sally Snotbox. She's going to the National. Anna's going to the National. Junebug is in season, so she's a real pig. This is Grandma. She's a delight, one of my champions. And this is Sheba. This is the male I have, Nicodemus. It's a full brother to Anna. Nick. And that's the mama of your puppy. That's Cindy Lou. And this is the brothers and sisters. See how messy? They want to get out and see. They'd really get you. Yeah. Those are all show puppies. Yes, Mama. I'm bringing him out. That's what he's all upset about. Come out. I'm gonna go get him.
Oh, isn't he cute?
That's the little girl.
He's cute.
He should be. Extend your hand and don't go over his head.
Yeah, you want to let him just kind of come to you and sniff you. Hey there! Oh, how cute. Hi. Hello.
Yeah, see, she's... No, not over
Well,
the
he
head.
is big, isn't he? He's a lot bigger than she is.
Yes. And she's big for her size. There's a week of difference, but she's big. He's just big. But his background, he'll beat her up and she'll get mad at him.
They're cute. They all jumping around.
Poop again. See how you just learn your puppies.
Was that him out there?
That's him. This
Okay.
is her.
Hello?
Come here. Yes, who are you? Who are you? I know it. She's here. Now don't move. Don't move.
Hello, cute boy.
Cute and fuzzy.
That's right. He's got a beautiful offstanding coat. Don't move. That's a threat to him right now till he knows who you are. I can do it.
Yeah, well, my foot kind of slid on the dirt and he really...
All right, I'm going to let you go. See, because you might have to run out and go potty.
Hi.
See, usually I like to let the whole litter out and they crawl all over you, but there's a female in that litter. He started it and she's going to finish it. And she won't let go. She's so mean at him.
I don't understand.
It'll be harsh and offstanding like what the standard calls for. And the minute she pinches that soft skin, he's gonna have a fit. But see, he's like a bull in a china shop. He's big and strong and powerful. Shuffle and watch it.
Just remember to not be fast. And
Don't be fast because they'll go right under your feet. Hey, you two. Get over. Oh, she's not going to give up. Finally have somebody to play with.
So it's these that is hurting him.
No, he let me know. He let her know too.
They're just fun.
What they'll do, they'll play really hard and then collapse and sleep.
that's about the time we'd want to leave. Actually, I still need to get the bank.
Because in order to improve on the quality and the movement and everything, he had to go into a bad temperament, and he wouldn't do that because he had 6 daughters. I mean, he couldn't afford plastic surgery. And the Malamutes were so new and such a challenge that he got rid of all the chows. So I reinstated Daddy's kennel name. Being a daughter, I was allowed to by the American Kennel Club. And went on and picked up and started the chows in, let me see, about 1965, 66, something like that. Somewhere around in there. And started breeding them. And they had brought chows from other parts of the world. There was the Gart de la Mole dying and all. She was the last of the living legends, so to speak. But in order to maintain a line, you know, entropion and stuff. But what we've
I think
noticed,
yours are mostly bred away from that, aren't they?
we've worked
They
very
look it.
hard, and you know what? And now and then, like, you watch and see if you have to tack the eye. If you have to tack it, that's not, quote, a surgery. It's called a horizontal mattress stitch, and you stitch it for about 3 weeks and then release it. And what it does is it puts cartilage under the eyelid so that it stands the eyelids away from the eyeball and allows growth and everything. And you usually, most of the time, don't run into problems. Never been reprimanded. She's just really submissive. And but I also know that her litter sister that I still own, that's his mother, was the head puppy in the litter and probably was tough on her. So she is of submissive, as in a wolf pack. There's very submissive ones and then non-submissive. I make sure that I breed her to outgoing male dogs that are, you know, happy. He had a load going out through Death Valley, and he got into a crash, and the dog was thrown from the truck. He was taken to the hospital on an emergency. He was in the hospital for like a month, and the bitch was out in the wild in Death Valley in August and survived. They found her.
Wow, it's
And,
amazing.
You know, for 1 month she had to have survived, and that's what I wanted. I want that. Yeah, he will. Come on, girl. You can't go out and walk at him. Like, see what your son's doing? Scared her. She doesn't know who he is. He's upstanding. He moves beautifully. He moves like a dream. Head, a magnificent bone, wonderful temperament, shorter backed. You know, and I have the upstandingness. He doesn't have enough neck. I have lots of neck. Real pretty dogs. Real pretty. He has a little more body and stuff. That's what I wanted. So I'm blending. And he goes back to my dogs back in the 4th generation. Oh. But when she presents herself like this. She doesn't like this. Like so many of them. Her neck is set up on her shoulders so she can move and move properly and glide. She's an older female too. She's like 6 or 7 years old.
Wow.
Most chow breeders won't even think about breeding a bitch at that age. She'll be having another litter.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
She's totally
Great
out of
choice.
control.
Pretty boy.
That is a puppy. Her mother is a big national winner and never could produce. And they were gonna get rid of her. I got a puppy, but I'm watching and waiting to see if she's gonna